In this video, I will explain the difference between molecular geometry and electron pair geometry or lone pair geometry. So in the molecular geometry, we do not consider the lone pairs that exist in the central atom. For example, in NH3, we have got this lone pair, okay? So we do not consider that lone pair when drawing the geometry for the molecules in molecular geometry. But in the electron geometry, we do consider that electron pair, okay? Lone pair is considered. And based upon that we draw the geometry. So in NH3's case we have got the lone pair on this nitrogen atom, and because of this lone pair what happens is that these hydrogen atoms that are connected to the nitrogen atom are pushed downwards, and that's why the geometry that is formed is trigonal pyramidal geometry. Okay, but if you look at the electron geometry for the same molecule, you can see that we are showing this lone pair, and that's why the name for this geometry is given as tetrahedral, because there are four sides, right? Three hydrogen sides and one lone pair side. That's why it is tetrahedral geometry. So even if the molecule is same, we have got different molecular geometry and different electron geometry. But in case of CH4, molecular geometry and electron geometry are same because there is no lone pair that exists on the carbon atom. So hydrogen atoms are connected to the carbon. Carbon is at the center, and it forms this geometry which is called as tetrahedral geometry. And since there is no lone pair, what happens is that molecular geometry and the electron geometry are one and the same for CH4, that is tetrahedral. Thanks for watching.